Imagine a message sent from your own muscles right as you're drifting off to sleep. A signal that says, rebuild, restore, get stronger. Now, imagine that signal never arrives. That silent failure is one of the biggest reasons legs give out with age, and almost no one is talking about it. You've been told that losing your strength, feeling unsteady on your feet, and waking up with aching legs is just the price of getting older. But that story is a lie we've been sold. The real culprit is often a quiet, cascading breakdown happening while you sleep. Without 3 critical keys, your body simply cannot perform its nightly miracle of repair. Here's the part they don't want you to know. The solutions are inexpensive and natural. They aren't pushed by pharmaceutical companies because there's no profit in a cure this simple. The science, however, is undeniable. For example, missing just one of these vitamins can increase leg cramps by over 40%, slash muscle repair by nearly 40%, and make you 3 times more likely to fall. But one of these vitamins alone has been shown to boost leg strength by 31%. So why aren't more people using them? The system is designed to treat symptoms, not fix the root cause. By the end of this documentary, you will understand the biological alarm bells your legs are ringing, the precise nutrients they are starving for, and how you can finally give your body the tools to rebuild a powerful foundation starting tonight. The silent erosion of stability. We have to talk about something critical that happens while the world is quiet and you're asleep. Your nervous system, the electrical grid of your body, is supposed to be rewiring and reinforcing itself during these hours. It's a time for maintenance, for clearing out the noise and ensuring that the signal from your brain to your toes is crystal clear. But a widespread deficiency is turning this grid into a crackling, inefficient network. It starts subtly, a slight numbness in the feet, a strange tingling sensation, or a feeling that your calves are perpetually stiff and tight. You might even experience a knee that suddenly buckles for no apparent reason, just from standing up. This isn't age. This is a communications failure. This specific breakdown is linked to the erosion of a protective layer around your nerves, the myelin sheath. Think of it as the insulation on an electrical wire. When it degrades, the signal sputters. The messages of strength and control from your brain get lost in transmission. A staggering 43% of seniors have borderline levels of this crucial nerve vitamin, and they don't even know it. They just think they're getting slower. A major study showed that those with this deficiency were 3 times more likely to develop walking difficulties and had a 60% higher risk of falling. That's not old age. That's a failure of basic nourishment. The body's critical nighttime cycle. This damage is not just happening during the day. It's most profound when you are recovering. During sleep, your body attempts to rebuild this nerve tissue. It tries to reset the muscle signaling. This is its primary window for recovery. But if this key ingredient isn't available, the opportunity to repair is missed. You wake up feeling just as slow, just as unsteady as the day before. This is why the timing of this nutrient is everything. Delivering it during this window is like handing a construction crew their tools at the start of their shift. It's not just a supplement. It's a signal to the body that it's time to get to work. There is a form of this vitamin that the body can use immediately, especially if you have a sensitive stomach. Taking it sublingually, under the tongue, bypasses the digestive system entirely and sends it straight to the bloodstream. This is critical because, as we age, the stomach produces less acid, making it difficult to absorb these nutrients from food alone. Clinical data demonstrates that replenishing this one vitamin alone can lead to improved muscle control and stronger leg contractions in as little as 2 weeks. This isn't magic. This is just giving your body the signal it has been waiting for. The second key, your muscle's silent partner. Now we address the nutrient that most people think is only for bones. It's a common misconception that its only job is to work with calcium. But this vitamin is a critical player in muscle protein synthesis, the actual process your body uses to build and repair muscle fiber. After age 60, this natural rebuilding process slows down. Without sufficient levels of this sunshine vitamin, the rebuilding slows even further. This is where we see the onset of sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass that affects the legs first. Getting up from a chair becomes harder. Climbing stairs becomes a burden. Your world, literally, starts to shrink. But the science is clear that this nutrient is a powerful tool for protecting muscle. Studies have shown that supplementing with this at night can lead to a 19% increase in leg strength and a 34% reduction in falls. Why? Because vitamin D activates muscle receptors that control strength, and these receptors are most active during deep sleep when growth hormone is released. That's why taking it at night is critical. It aligns with your body's natural repair cycle. If you take it in the morning, you're missing the optimal window. This vitamin also combats chronic microinflammation, that deep ache you feel in your thighs or calves. A 2022 study found that seniors deficient in this had double the rate of nighttime leg pain. Participants who took it before sleep saw measurable improvements in walking speed and balance in just 6 weeks. And sunlight alone is not enough. After age 60, your skin produces about 75% less of this nutrient from the same sun exposure. The correct form is also vital, the D3 version, and it's best paired with a small amount of healthy fat for absorption. It doesn't disrupt sleep. In fact, it often improves sleep quality by calming the nervous system. The missing link, the master controller. But there is a final piece to this puzzle, a nutrient that many have never even heard of. It's almost a secret. Most seniors don't talk about it, but it may be the most powerful nutrient for rebuilding leg strength quickly. If your knees crack when you stand, or your calves feel like rubber bands by midday, there is a strong chance your body is lacking this vital substance. This vitamin acts as a traffic controller for calcium. It directs it where it belongs, into your bones, and prevents it from depositing in your arteries, joints, and soft tissues. Without it, calcium goes to the wrong places, creating stiffness, hardening blood vessels, and causing aching joints. But its job goes far beyond that. This vitamin is also a key that turns on muscle repair genes. A 2021 study showed that older adults given a daily dose of this nutrient saw a 21% increase in quadricep strength and a 31% improvement in balance in just 8 weeks. The results were strongest in those who took it before bed. This vitamin works hand in hand with the previous one. Think of them like a team. The previous one brings calcium into your bloodstream. The master controller makes sure it ends up in your bones, not in your joints or arteries. Without the master controller, taking the other can actually cause problems, moving calcium around without proper direction. That's why some seniors who take the second vitamin alone still experience stiffness. The missing link is almost always this final key. It also activates a protein that stimulates bone formation and improves glucose metabolism inside muscles. This is especially important for seniors dealing with insulin resistance or poor circulation. But here is the problem. This vitamin is not common in modern diets. It's mainly found in fermented foods like natto, aged cheeses, and certain meats. The most bioavailable form is a specific type called MK7, which stays in your body longer, meaning more consistent calcium regulation and better muscle support throughout the night. Building your nighttime system. So how do you start this process tonight? Here is your blueprint. Begin with the first vitamin, the nerve builder. Because digestion weakens with age, the best form is the sublingual tablet, placed under your tongue about 30 minutes before bed. This allows your body to absorb it directly into the bloodstream without interference from food. If you are new to it, starting with a specific dose is common, then monitor your energy and balance over the next few weeks. Next, take the muscle builder. Choose a soft gel or capsule of a specific form and take it with the master controller at the same time. Because the muscle builder is fat-soluble, take it with a small amount of healthy fat, a spoon of almond butter, or a few nuts. Taking it with a heavy meal will slow absorption. You can pair it right alongside the nerve builder. Finally, take the master controller, the MK7 form. A common dose is 100 to 200 micrograms. This form stays active in the body longer and works hand in hand with the muscle builder. Take them together. They work better as a team, especially overnight when your bones and muscles are in repair mode. A small fat-based snack can improve its absorption. The supporting strategies, daily habits that sabotage you. You can take these vitamins, but a few simple changes in your daily rhythm can help your body absorb them better and recover faster without adding more pills. First, hydrate with intention, not just when you feel thirsty. Dehydration weakens the legs. When you are low on fluids, blood becomes thicker and circulation slows. Even if you take the right vitamins, without enough water, they cannot be distributed efficiently. That achy feeling in your legs at night may simply be dehydration. Aim for a glass of water every 90 minutes while awake. Second, pay attention to what you eat and when you eat it. If your last meal is heavy, high in starch, or loaded with sugar, your body will spend most of the night digesting instead of repairing. Digestion naturally slows in the evening, and late heavy meals can increase inflammation and reduce the effectiveness of the muscle builder and master controller. A study showed that seniors who consumed high glycemic dinners after 7 p.m. had twice the rate of nighttime stiffness. Keep your last meal light, a small portion of protein and vegetables, and allow at least 2 hours before taking your supplements. Third, move your legs gently before bed. This isn't exercise, it's circulation activation. A few minutes of light movement improves blood flow and helps deliver the nutrients more effectively to your muscles. Try simple actions like leg extensions, ankle circles, or slowly raising your heels. These micro movements signal your body that your legs are active and ready to recover. Just 5 minutes of light movement before sleep can increase nighttime blood flow by over 20%. The final piece of the puzzle. So the truth is now clear. The body is not broken, it's simply been missing the right signals. You don't need more confusion or more unnecessary supplements. You need consistent, science-based action, and it starts tonight. The nerve builder is the foundation, ensuring your brain can talk to your legs. The muscle builder is the fuel, allowing your muscles to actually rebuild while you sleep. The master controller is the manager, directing the building materials to the right place and activating deeper repair systems. It's a system, and when combined with proper hydration, light evening meals, and gentle leg movement, you create the ideal environment for real recovery. Not temporary relief, but real, measurable improvement. This is how you take control of your leg strength, mobility, and independence, one night at a time. Your body's nightly rebuild is now a promise, not a question.